With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
If we talk about this question, in this question we're asked to name the following tissues. So in the very first part we have to name the tissue that forms the inner lining of our mouth, right? So basically the tissue that forms the inner lining has to serve a role of protection, right? That has to serve a role or the function of protection against mechanical injury, right? Against mechanical injury and against the entry of any germ or any foreign material. So for that, the tissue that forms the inner lining or provides that protection is the epithelial tissue. So in case of the inner lining of a mouth, the type of epithelial tissue present is the stratified, right? Stratified squamous epithelial tissue, right? Epithelial tissue. So this is the tissue that is present in the inner lining of our mouth. Now the next tissue that connects, right, that basically connects muscle to bone in humans. So the tissue that performs the function of connection is known as a connective tissue, right? It's known as a connective tissue. So the connective tissue that connects the muscle to the bone here is known as a tendon, right? They're known as the tendons, right? Now if we look at the next part, so the next part says that we have to tell about the tissue that transports food in plants. So basically the function of the transportation in plants is done by the complex permanent tissue, right? They're done by the complex permanent tissue, right? But here we have to say that the complex permanent tissue are of two types, the xylem and the phloem. Xylem transports the mineral and the water, whereas food in plants is transported by the phloem, right? So the tissue that transports food in plant is the phloem. Now if we move on to the next part, so the next part that we have here is the tissue that stores fat in our body. So the fat in our body is stored in the adipose tissue, right? In the adipose tissue. Then the next tissue that we have here is the connective tissue with a fluid matrix. Right, so in our body there is only blood and lymph which is present in a fluid form, right? So the connective tissue with the fluid matrix is the blood, right? And then the last part is the tissue that is present in our brain, right? So our brain is all made up of nerve cells, right? Are made up of the nerve cells. So we can simply say that the tissue that is present in the brain is the nerve cell of the neuron, right? So these are the answers for our 6 parts that are given in this question, right?
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.